Hello everybody, welcome back. Omega Given here. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on a puzzle in the game called Dawnfolk, which is a very fun game. It's over on Steam. It's 13 bucks or something like that. It's a really solid game. I like it. Not a paid ad, but just I like it that much that I'm going to advertise it for you. So today we're going to do one of the puzzles called the Hive. This puzzle is basically increase your workforce or your people capacity so you can be able to get the gold star of it because you're awesome at it. So we're going to go into this. I'm going to give you hints first so you can try to figure out how to solve on your own with the hints, because you're probably watching this because you're stumbling and you don't know what to do. You're stumped on what to do. But we're going to give you the hints, and then I'll give you a nice pause point, and then you can go try it on your own. If you can't do it, then I'll just, press play and you see the final completion of it. So we're going to go into the Hive here, and we're going to see the hints of how to do this. Okay, for starters, basically, in most of these things, just get rid of anything that does not relate to workforce. Basically, trees, all that kind of stuff. We don't need any of that kind of stuff. But the things you do want to know is, well, in deserts, you can get stuff called a ziggurat. Ziggurats can actually change desert tiles to be normal plains tiles, meaning you can use those tiles to build houses that are bigger, better, all that kind of stuff, and things like that. So that's hint number one. Hint number two is this iceberg has an event that has two things going. One, it could be that it turns into a house on a iceberg, and that gives you people. So that's what we want. If this is a run where you actually don't get that, then you actually need to restart, because it probably doesn't work unless there's something that I don't know that you can get people from elsewhere, so it actually can get more than I think the max is 56. And then thirdly, this is a swamp, meaning the ogre will spawn on the swamp, aka Shrek. So if you befriend Shrek, he will give you extra 2 workforce, which is pretty awesome. I think it's 2, maybe it's 1, I don't know. Another little tidbit is that this is actually minusing 1 to your production, so get rid of that. You do not need minuses to your production when all you need is the workforce production. More people, you need more people, that's using up your people. You don't want to use up your people. And also horses, even though it gives you people if you make the horse pasture, you'll find that you actually don't want this. You want a normal house instead. All right, but those are all of the things that you need basically to probably figure out how to do this. Get rid of anything that you don't need and use those little events and key pieces that I told you to figure out on your own. So here's your pausing point. Go figure it out with those hints. Try to use it. Try to maximize your efficiency and see if you can do it. So you're paused, right? Paused? Okay, cool. Now let's do the completion of this. So first off, let's just burn down everything, because we don't need any of this stuff. We don't need the elves. Even though the elves give you people, we don't need those people. We're going to purify. We're going to burn down it all. Slaughter the horses. I love this part of the game where you just slaughter everything. All right, we get rid of that. Get rid of these. Oh, whoops. Fight them. Okay, and there you go. We're cleared up. We're cleared up. Nothing on the board that we actually need or anything. So let's do what we want. For one, let's level up our town hall. Give us the science we need to be able to do the little bits that we need. So we're going to get this a ziggurat. We're going to use one of our science to upgrade this. To irrigate these lands. Yes. Irrigate the lands. We can put this into a canvassery. Then we can turn this into tents. We can turn this into a tavern. We can turn this into tents. Tavern, tents, tavern, tents, tavern, all the you're basically just doing this like nonstop, just all this. This one could be tents or it could be a tavern, whichever you choose. I'll just do tavern because whatever. This one can be a tavern. We need to make this tents to make this a tavern. And then finally over here we got tavern. Ooh, just burn that down. Forgot to burn that down. Tents. And tents. Okay, so now we have the grid. This is basically your end game grid. Oh wait, first, before we even go on, because we might have to restart, let's see if we get the iceberg thing. Yes, we got the iceberg thing where we get the house in the iceberg. If you don't get that, you basically have to restart. It happened once when I was trying to do a recording of it that it did not happen, but we got the iceberg, so we're good there. All right, now we need to have a carpentry hut. So we're gonna make a carpentry hut. This makes it so we can get houses, making all of these upgrade into another +1 to all of our income, all the goodies we need. All right, so we have houses all across the board. Now, another thing we want to use our science on is the barracks, because the barracks will increase it from 4 to 8. It doubles our income. So we're gonna grab that, and that puts us at 54 out of 56. Now, like I said before, we gotta wait for another event. And that event is the ogre, aka Shrek. We're gonna wait for Shrek to come on out. Of course, this game doesn't actually explicitly say Shrek because IP stuff probably. But hey, we got Shrek. Okay, Shrek came out. That's awesome. Shrek and Donkey. All right, we're gonna let them do their thing. Children wander their swamp, and we can thank him and offer him food for saving the children. And booyah, there you have it. That is how you do this puzzle. Super easy, awesome. You can take a look at the grid. This is what it looks like in the end. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe. If you want to help support the channel even more, you can go to our Etsy page. We sell these joystick locks, which you can put in your Xbox controllers so that when you're on traveling, it won't hurt your joysticks if you brush it against stuff. So you basically just slow that on, throw another one on, and throw it in your bag, and you're safe to go, basically. So you can go check that out on Etsy. I sell those for pretty cheap. We might be listing new products here, pretty cool, like this little, this is for your phone or whatever, if you game on your phone, something cool. But yeah, that's in the future. Go support our page either way. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching.